this is Dwight Norris of Fishing at Work, and I'm here on the Charles River with my son. He's over here. He's got the granddaddy of them all, the plastic worms on, and he's trying to catch the big boy. I've heard from some people that watch the channel that the fish are biting again, at least the smaller fish. Not sure about the bass, but we're out here. You know, it's a nice Boston Marathon Monday, and we're gonna see what's happening. See if I get a bite. I got a little white grub on because it was on here last time, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna walk the shoreline, maybe travel somewhere else. We're here in Wardtown. I might go over to Waltham just because I haven't been there in a while and try that out too. And lately I've been looking for some boats. I've been kind of discouraged about. I actually had a chance to get an 11-foot inflatable boat for free. Some older guy left it in his garage for 8 years, but then boom, I was the third emailer, and I was like, oh man, what a bummer. Could save me a couple grand. Well, at least $1,000. And then I'm looking at some high-end stuff. You know, you have to think about what else you want with it. We're talking, oh, I need a trolley motor, a couple $100. Oh, I need a motor. I need a battery, $100. Oh, I need a battery case so I don't shock myself, $100. Oh, I need a battery charger, $100. This keeps adding up. Then you want to put in chairs, you want to put in cushions, maybe an extra seat, God knows what. But there are some options out there. It's looking like I'm not going to get out of here for under $2,000. And is the money there? It's there, but I don't want to spend it. I don't want to spend it. But someone get a boat, someone get a boat. But I need to attend to my son here. He needs some help with his worm. Check you guys later. So obviously I'm back at my house and you don't see a fish hanging from my hand. Well, it turns out we didn't catch anything. That's because we were using just ridiculous size baits. My son had a 10-inch worm on. He was certain he was gonna catch a big old big mouth bass, and I was pretty certain he wasn't. But can't stop him once they start thinking that way. And I was using a collection of spinnerbaits, some little spinner with little beetle grubs, and I even tried out a small minnow type bait, and you know, no luck. I went from the Wardtown area all the way down to right on the edge of Brighton, I believe. And the storm started coming through. These black clouds came down. We started getting rained on and getting wet. I was not wearing rain attire, and we had walked pretty far from the car. And I said, hey, yo, we should probably head back. And then as soon as we made that decision, that's when we started getting poured on. So we had to do some running and some hiding and then some more running. And eventually we made it back to the car, but you know, fishless. But nobody's sad. And there's another day we can go fishing. And we'll come back with another tactic. And as I've heard from some people that went locally to the Charles River Esplanade, the fish are hitting there. And I think if we had worms, we would have been fine. I actually had them. I don't know why I didn't bring them. But I'm going to try some lures at the Charles River Esplanade tomorrow. And oh yeah, I should tonight I'm gonna buy another big huge container of worms again. And I'm gonna use them a lot faster. And I've looked all weekend long, all 3 days. I had the day off too, Boston Marathon, Patriots Day. Can't find a used inflatable boat that meets my needs, that can go out in the ocean. It needs to be at least 12 feet long, and that can go into the river. And everything is so expensive. I mean, not that I have a lot of money to spend, but I was really looking for a deal. But I did find one, but I would have to, like, you know, buy the boat and then, you know, buy the other parts a little bit later. I can make it work, but it looks like I'm gonna have to go that way so that when I want to upgrade, I'll have the proper boat to get I can go up to like a 40 horsepower motor if I want to, and I can get out on the ocean and get back quickly. I'm not putting along in a 9.9 horsepower. That's not fun. Not in the ocean. You gotta move. So I'll be working on those things, and tomorrow I'll have a video of me trying to catch a fish once again. It'll be a more full-length It'll be recorded. Now that YouTube Live is not on mobile unless you have 1,000 subscribers. They're trying to cut down on the bandwidth or something. But they had all the money in the world. Or maybe that's Amazon. So yeah, that's where I'm going to go next. I'm going to pull out some of my new lures. I'm going to try some spinnerbaits. I tried a lot of spinnerbaits today. It didn't happen, but hey, tomorrow's another day. So you get out there and go fishing. And if you're local, please tell me what you're doing, how you're doing it. And hopefully we can all start getting the big ones. Let's go. Let's go.